How freaking sick does this hammer look? MakerFlo just came out with a brand new set of tools, and I'm going to show you what you can do with it. So let's jump in. In order to get our outline of our hammerhead, I'm going to come over here in creative space and hit the refresh background. And then that's awesome. I'm going to autofocus it as well, just to make sure it's the best that it can be. So that is looking good. And so I'm going to do is I'm going to just zoom in. And I'm going to come over here and take my pen tool, and we can just start over here. It doesn't have to be anything kind of like crazy, because we can come in and like adjust it, and then we can move these around as we kind of see fit here. Like I can move this one up a little bit, and we can kind of change these points a little bit, and then just kind of rein that in a little bit. And honestly, that is like good enough. So I can hit done, and then we kind of have our rough shape here. And so we can use this to kind of trap our artwork in there. So then let's import some artwork here, and then I'm gonna make a copy of this, and we'll select those, and then I'm gonna create a mask. Perfect. Click done, and then now we have it in this shape here. And the settings we're gonna do for this is gonna be IR. I'm gonna do 450, 18. We'll do 450. Let's do Jarvis. And then for this too, let's invert it. Perfect. Let me really zoom in here so I can get this all nice and covered. Looks like it's not quite covered over here. All right, and then we can frame it out. That's looking decent. It's a little oversized, so I think that's okay. All right, and that looks fine. It's gonna take 7 minutes and 13 seconds. That's not bad. But that looks pretty sick. And like that is like etched in there. So like that is pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can engrave on this nail head. It kind of fits in the hole. This is gonna be a good test to see how small we can actually engrave, because this is 0.15 of an inch. All right, so we have the bounding box, and we can also change it to the outline view as well. We'll see how that goes. All right, and the settings we are using is the fiber laser, 70 power, 1800 speed, 200 lines per centimeter. So let's check it out. This will take 1 second. Oh, no way. That was amazing. I don't know, can I get this in focus? Like that looks pretty awesome. All right, we have our engraved nail. And what's really cool about this hammer is there is a spot right here with a magnet where you can just put the nail either there or up there if you have a longer nail, and then it's gonna secure it in place. But so as you can see, this nail is just hitting out. Let's test it out. That looks pretty good to me. Obviously, if it's a thicker piece of wood, you could press harder and get it in there, but not bad. And even the top of the nail head still looks pretty good. All right, let's just finish it off and engrave the handle. All right, we're gonna engrave our words right here. And for this one, we are doing the blue light, 100% power, and 350 millimeters a second. This is gonna take 2.5 minutes. That looks super awesome. How cool is that? So this kit is pretty awesome because it also comes with this magnetic level. And the really cool thing is if you drop some nails, this is magnetic and you can just pick them up. All right, let's get this in focus. And then for this, we are just gonna do the same settings that we did for the hammer head. All right, that framing looks fine to me. This will take 15 seconds. And I want to do the other side too. This one is really awesome because it has a ruler on this side. Because the side's a little bit different, I'm going to push it up just a bit so it's right in that groove. And what's really cool is you can even put like vinyl there. All right, and that looks great. And this will only take 15 seconds again. But seriously, how freaking awesome does that look? All right, let's go check out the set all together. Let me know if you have any questions down below about how to engrave any of these items or if you're gonna do it for yourself. Honestly, I think this is perfect to give as gifts, especially for that handy person in your life. This will definitely be perfect for like Father's Day, Mother's Day, all that good stuff. But hopefully this gave you some ideas of what you can do, and I can't wait to see what you guys make. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya!